Hill, the 25P, Mike Petersilly, and Daniel Kriegel out of Ottumwa, Iowa. Green comes out, and here we go. 98 of Eddie Edwards, shotgun of the field. This one is, look at that, it's the Iceman out front. Jesse Sobbing, the 99 in this one. Sobbing going to be working him off of turn number 4. Down on the outside, up, got a little bit of contact down there in turn 3 and 4. One on down around, but we'll keep it going. Last night in practice, Jesse Sobbing strapped into that 97 car as we go yellow for the 66T of Travis Sherfick down there. 99D or 66D, excuse me, of Daniel Sherfick.
Last year, Sobbing won the main event on, gotta look here, Saturday night, as Jeremy Frenier won on Friday last year.
So, right now out front, it is the 97M of David Murray. Jesse Sobbing sits right behind him. As we take a look, like we said last night, had a little open practice session here. Murray and Sobbing switched some cars around, seeing what they could do with them. The 11W on track, of course, that is Tim Watts out of Beloit, running in the 3rd spot. 4th right now sits that 27 machine, I do believe. Kind of hard to read some of the cars. So Easy does it out there under the caution flag. Top 4 go to the A, top 3 redraw. Schoenberger out there, Kyle Roletter in the 0. '18, Paul Jones out of Casper, Wyoming. So taking a look at your field, they go to the Delaware double file. That 27X machine.
Do you like the double file? Do you guys do that in Iowa very much?
All the time.
All the time.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, we do it here at Hayes. We like it too.
Grant Flores out of Ulysses, Kansas, out there in that 27, sitting 4th right now. Roletter in 5th. Then it is old Snapchat Shoney, Jason Schoenberger, sitting right back there in that 6th spot. Easy does it. We'll look for him. Green flag this time. The Iceman, David Murray. Going to look for him off of turn number 4. Green flag comes to the air, and we're racing. Sobbing going to take the old crazy 99 down on the bottom side. Murray looks to the outside. Murray upstairs. Here comes Sobbing. They're 4 deep off of 2. Further on back, but look at Sobbing. Sobbing going to carry the momentum of that 99 machine down to the inside. Murray to the outside. Look at them. Here comes that 98 machine of Eddie Edwards out of McCook. He's up into the 4th spot. Meanwhile, we'll focus our attention back at the Hacienda as Jesse Sobbing runs on around the outside, down to the bottom side now, and he'll take the lead from David Murray. Top 4 go, top 3 redraw. Easy does it. Watts back there in 3rd. That 98, keep an eye on him. Eddie Edwards out of McCook got here late, started dead last, and is in the show right now, but O'Shoney wants something. Schoenberger down on the inside. Roletter up on the outside. Roletter had a great run out of the duel at the desert in Las Vegas last November. Roletter working the outside right now, trying to hold back Schoenberger. Schoenberger working the bottom side. Roletter on the outside. Easy does it. Wheel-to-wheel action off of turn number 3 into 4. Sobbing and Murray. Here comes Roletter. Now Roletter 4th, still in the show. Schoenberger trying to race his way in, does not want to run one of 2B mains tonight. Laps winding down. Sobbing out of Glenwood, Iowa. Your race leader, Murray, out of Oberlin, Kansas, running 2nd. Watts at 11W. In that 3rd spot out of Beloit, Roletter still down to the inside. He wants in the redraw. Keep an eye on that 0. Kyle Roletter to the bottom side. White flag in the air. You got 3/8 left in this one. Roletter and Watts. That's your battle off of turn number 4. Kyle Roletter now to that 3rd spot. Sobbing and Murray gone on this one. Roletter runs in that 3 spot. Now Watts one more time back on the inside. Easy does it off of turn number 4. It'll be Jesse Sobbing, but here comes Murray. It's Sobbing though by a half a car length. Look at Schoenberger. Schoenberger to 4th. Oh my goodness, got him at the stripe. 41 is Ronnie Hill as we get ready to go to the green flag. No. Peter Silly out there in the 25P and the caution light back on. Row number 1, Extreme Motorsports, IMCA Modified. Heat race number 2, looking for the green. This one's a lot prettier start, and here we go. Richter way up top. Here comes the Flying J. Jeremy Frenier on the bottom side. Keep an eye. 21H Jeff Hunter out of Henderson, Colorado. There to that third spot. Oh, look out, troubles. Richter got her in there. A little bump to the rump on Anthony in that 60 VIV, and around he went. One and done going to be the problem if you stop. It'll be the 1M of Cody Gerhardt out of Turpin, Oklahoma, your race leader. Gerhardt, Frenier, then you see Hunter. The 60 IV of Tony Roth out of Columbus, Nebraska sits there in 4th. Here comes 5th of Lincoln, Nebraska's Mike Densberger. Oh, caution, yellow. Caution on the Speedway. Oklahoma. Couple Colorado natives right on in behind him. Looking for Cody Evans' green flag. 3 cars coming at you. 3 wide, Peter Silly looking to the outside. Oh my, here we go. Frenier down to the inside of Hunter. Frenier down to the bottom side. Hunter goes back to 3rd. Hunter not done though, wants it back. He drops back to the inside of the Speedway. It's still Gerhardt, your leader. Frenier to the outside, motors on around, here you go. Have a seat, got places to go, people to see out front. That's Jeremy Frenier out of Fort Morgan, Colorado, your leader. Showing away, Gerhardt running 2nd, Hunter 3rd, now Densberger out of Nebraska in that 4th and final illustrious transfer position. Oh, she'll be squeeze play. Here comes that 60, back on the outside. Working them off a 2 and out of back straight away. Anthony Roth out of Columbus. Into the show now. He's up into the 4th spot. Hunter to the inside of Gerhardt. Who's it going to be for 2nd? So taking a look, Frenier gone. 2nd right now is Gerhardt. Hunter 3rd. Roth in that 4th spot. 1 out, looking in is Densberger in the 81 machine. He'd like to not go through a B-main tonight. Frenier, your race leader. Gerhardt running 2nd. Roth up the racetrack. Now Densberger looking back to the outside. White flags out. You've got 1 to go. Easy does it. Look at this. Here we go. Densberger, Roth back in it. They'll get together off a 2. Densberger, Roth had to shut the car down. He goes high on the racetrack. Frenier will be the first to the checkered out of Colorado with the win. Fourth and final transfer spot goes to the 1M. Ursulita, Colorado, back there inside of row number 3. Looking for the green. It comes to the air and we're racing. Corey LeGrune, the 2013 RPM Speedway track champion, works it to the top shelf and he goes to the lead. Joe Cleveland back to 2nd. Now watch the native out of Texas. Texas and Colorado battling. You got Bragg now. Look at this. Here comes Eddie Bellick. Bellick back on the inside in the 3B. You're going to be 3-car battle for 2nd. LeGrune leaves the left front back at home. Now look at this. Up the hill goes Bragg. Bragg to the top side. Look at Bellick now to 3rd. Here comes the rookie, Clay Sellard. Sellard out of Ellis working it down there. Easy does it. Look at him go. He'd like to make his way into his first feature here at RPM. Did a nice job. First time out up at Beatrice last weekend. Look at this. He's going to do it. Cleveland up the hill. Clay is down on the bottom side. Bellick up to the top side. Here comes Bragg down on the bottom. LeGrune's your leader. Bellick running 2nd. Bragg and now Joe Cleveland. Motors back into that 4th spot. Clay Sellard 1 spot out looking in. Like to make his way into the show. Puts the love tap on Cleveland as they come off a 2. It's still LeGrune out front, your race leader. Lagrune out of Salina. Look at this. Sellard as Cleveland went high. Cleveland no rallies back, put on the rally cap and go back to fourth. Sellard looks back to the inside. That's your battle. Veteran and a rookie. Cleveland been at this game for many, many years. Sellard moving up as the caution's out. Yellow on the Speedway. Excellent footage from right here tonight, tomorrow night, and over at Waukene. By the weekend, we'll see ya. Here we go, 3 wide. Look at this. Oh, mama. Bragg out of Texas with a great start. Look at this. Bragg, your leader. Lagrune's got company. Here comes Bellick back on the inside. Bellick downstairs. Bragg on the top shelf. 2 to go this time. It's Bragg out of Texas, your leader. Chris Bragg, your leader, that 24B. Out of Springton, Texas. Corey Lagrune running in the second spot. Bellick is for third, and the battle is for fourth. Sellard still hustling the bottom side. So off a 2 down the back straightaway. White flag coming on out in the Speedway. Chris Bragg out of Springston, Texas. Next time we'll be looking at that white flag. Lagrune running the 2 spot. White flag this time. 1 to go. Bragg, your leader. Out of Texas, a pair of 24s working 1 and 2. Bellick looking to the inside of Bragg. Cleveland sits in that 4th and final transfer spot. This time off of turn number 4, checkered flag will be coming on out. The driver out of Springton, Texas, Chris Bragg, picks up the win. Lagrune second, Bellick third, and Cleveland home in that 4th and final transfer spot. Easy off of 4, green is in the air, and we're racing. Kevin Gray going to go to the bottom side, take the lead. Taylor on the outside. Off of 2 and down the back straightaway. Easy does it. Great battle back there. Oh, they'll get on in there a little tough. 2 and 3 wide racing for second on back. That one in. Nick Link down on the bottom side, working hard into the 3rd spot. Off of 2 and down the back straightaway. Gimmel coming up through the field in the 3 machine. Travis Hatch in the 13T running deep in the field. The 747 back there in that 3rd spot. Corey Birch out of Junction City looking to the inside of Nick Link. Link and Birch side by side off of 2. Now they'll go to the turn number 3. Scoot him up with the nose. You'll stack them. 4 and 5 cars deep. Here's your battle for 3rd. Keep an eye on the 3 machine. Started deep in the field on this one. The G3, Brandon Gimmel back there. Working in the 5 spot down into turn number 3. It's the 16-year leader, Kevin Gray. Jesse Taylor runs in the 2 spot. Look at him, slicing and dicing back there for 5th on back, just trying to get a better starting spot in tonight's B mains. The 3G of Gimmel on it, trying to get into a redraw spot. Right now he's 4th and in that final transfer position. Look at him, wheel to wheel. A 747 down to the inside, flying low. But it'll be Gimmel on the outside. As Corey Birch out of Junction City saw him rocket around the outside down into turn number 1. Now to 3 and 4, your battle still for 3 and 4. Birch on the bottom side, Gimmel on the outside. 5 down, 3 to go. Kevin Gray out of Ulysses, Kansas, your race leader. White flag going to be coming out this time. 1 lap to go. Off a 2 down the back straightaway, final time. Going to rock and clock it back into turn number 3 and 4. Put it on the bars, bring her down to the checker, take her to the barn. Heat race number 4 winner, the 16 of Kevin Gray. Jesse Taylor out of Fort Morgan comes home second. The G3 machine coming home in that